Hey y'all, today's video is about Joseline's Cabaret, and it was pretty obvious from the music. So today I just want to speak on how I feel about the show and the girls. Um, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So the whole show of Joseline's Cabaret is obviously to perform in a cabaret. There were a couple ladies that I did like that stood out to me, and it was Lucky, Sapphire, Lexi Blow, and Big Lex. The reason why they stood out to me is because I'm a real ass bitch, and that's just period. And they are real bitches. So real bitches, we see that. Just like real recognize real bitches recognize real bitches. And that's just bottom line. I like Lucky because this season she did not play no games. Like, she was not like for the shit. Like, she put Barbie in her fucking place and put her motherfucking hands on her, beat her ass. She put them fucking paws on her, and that's just period. Like, and you can kind of tell how Lucky was just like over it and ready to like get to the point. Like, bitch, we don't even know why you don't like me, and at the end of the day it's kind of a personal problem. Like, bitch, you don't like me because I felt uncomfortable. How the fuck are you gonna get mad because I feel uncomfortable? Like, that's just stupid as fuck. But I like Big Lex because, like, first couple episodes with that double homicide, that was just a viral moment, period. Like, and even though like the concept behind it was a little bad, like as far as like talking about abortions and stuff like that, I cannot agree on that. I don't agree with the whole ideal of that. But just for her to not have control over herself and like accidentally blurt that out, that was funny to me because I'm that type of person. I sometimes don't think before I say stuff, so I might say something that has nothing to do with the conversation whatsoever. But that was funny to me, not the whole that she had an abortion thing. It was just the double homicide. Like, that was off guard as fuck. So that was funny to me. I like Sapphire because you can kind of see a lot of like hunger in her. Like, she has like a drive that I have, like the type of drive that I feel like, you know, you have to be something and you have to do what you got to do to get to that next level. And for her to be in born and raised in Ohio, it speak volumes because, like, you know, you want to elevate, and you can kind of see that in her. Sometimes, like, when you get older, some shit just don't be like worth it no more, as far as drama, fighting and shit like that. Like, you don't want that in your circle. And so I can tell why she was I can tell that she was irritated and annoyed by some of the things that was going on in the house. I like Lexi Blow because she is just so pretty to me, and she has that confidence. Like, I don't know if she's Caucasian or not, but she has like a confidence that not all, if she is Caucasian, all white girls don't have that type of confidence. If she's not, my bad. But she's just so pretty, and she comfortable and confident. She can dance her ass off. She can shake her ass. Like, she look good doing it, period. So I like her. And plus, she's humble. Like, she don't get in the midst of all the drama. Like, she just out the way. And she's one of the girls that, like, if she, you can kind of tell and sense that, like, she will speak her mind if it's something that she don't like. And that's just me as fuck. Like, period. Who else? I think I said Lucky, Lexi Blow, Big Lex, and Sapphire. So those were my top fours. The first couple episodes for me was like, it was interesting because it was so much fights. I love drama, so like I was here for it. But then, like, the way that Joseline talked to these girls, like, I love Joseline from Love and Hip Hop. Like, she was one of the people who I was like intrigued by, you know, coming from the gutter and being a stripper and making it out and stuff like that. So that kind of like, you know, made me like look at her more as somebody who can like accomplish great things, because it's always the people that they least expect that come out on top and be the fucking biggest, you know, stars ever. So and I don't know, I have like a lot to say about Joseline. Like, I just honestly am not okay with like the way that she degrades and talks to these women, because at the end of the day, we are all black women on a black network that, you know, you supposed to uplift each other and show these motherfuckers like, you know, that give them something to talk about. You don't have to give them something to talk about that's negative all the time or degrading women to make yourself shine more. Like, that just don't sit well with me, because at the end of the day, it's like you trying to shit on these women because you have more money than them, that you have a little more confidence than them because you are a dancer. These women are like stripper dancers, but they don't do choreography like that. So it's like, it's not like a, I couldn't really tell if it was like any type of like teaching there, like, and it was just more of her just being irritated. Like, yeah, I know it's reality TV, but at the end of the day, like, no person should ever feel like they have to be less than the next motherfucker on a TV show. And that's just period, whether it's they have more or less than you. Like, I just don't like that. Like, and I can just tell, like, she was just like over the show for real, because she was just like so irritated. Sometimes it looked to me like she was wanting more drama, more fights and shit like that, but I don't know, like, it's just, it's so much with her. Ballistic, he looked like a really nice guy. At first I thought I could like do Joseline's Cabaret. I'm not a dancer or a stripper or nothing like that, but I was gonna learn how to fucking pole dance for the show if I applied, but that's not something I want to put myself in. It is a lot of drama for no reason, and it's not even the point of the show. Like, it's not a Joseline's Bad Girls Club. It's supposed to be a sexy dance show for girls to get more exposure and to learn how to do choreography, and it didn't give that at all. It didn't give what it's supposed to. So I have been tweeting online just because it's just been a lot of mess, like, and I'm gonna go to my tweets of what I posted about the Cabaret, and then I will go ahead and reflect on it. Like I said, I love Joseline. She's very pretty. She's grown more into herself as a woman. I see some polish about her. I see a lot of class within her, and she's doing great things. I just don't like the way that she talks to these ladies on this show, and it's giving bully, you know, it's giving like nitpicking and that top dog behavior, and that's not always called for at all. Like, you don't want people to be intimidated by somebody they're supposed to be teaching, getting taught from, or, you know, that they look to as a role model, you know. So yeah, I didn't like that. Who I did not like, Yummy P. That bitch is fucking disgusting. Like, the fact that you snuck Chanel was so stupid and crazy to me. Like, it's giving scary, very much scary. Like, you're a soft ass bitch. Like, you're picking on somebody who you know for a fact will not hit you, fight you, want any beef with you, and somebody who stood out the way, and your remark was, oh, I hit her because she was in my way and said something to me, or whatever the fucking case may have been. Like, that's just scary to me. Like, bitch, fight somebody that's a real fighter, because I would have whooped her ass. Like, because, bitch, no, I don't give a fuck. It's a time and place for everything. Try to keep it cute and polished, but bitch, if you step in my motherfucking face, I will knock your ass out. Like, period. And it was just crazy. Like, that girl isn't a threat to nobody. She wasn't a threat to nobody on that show. She stood out the way, minded her fucking business, and kept it pushing. And the fact that, like, when she snuck Natural, I could tell Natural was gonna knock her ass out, and she should have, like. But when she snuck Natural, she was like outside yelling, oh, a bitch ain't gonna do nothing, or whatever the fucking shit she said was. Like, she was outside yelling on cars, and bitch, you're by yourself, so you're talking to yourself, which make you fucking delusional and crazy. And like, nobody's even outside that you have beef with, but you just keep running your mouth. That, it just gives scary to me. Like, soft bitch. And then the fact that you lying about your age when you really old ass bitch, like, no, baby, no. You could have probably still got casted for being yourself, acting like yourself, and shit, not lying about your age. Like, we too old for that. But And then she let her fucking titties on fire. That was stupid to me. Like, she just was looking for attention. Like, and when Joseline made that bitch go to her room, she was like scared as fuck, checking her shoulder and trying to see like if she was there. But I don't like her. Okay, so I'm loading up my tweets from the Cabaret. Okay, give me a moment. I'm going back from like 2 weeks ago. Excuse me. I don't like tweet like that. I'm not like big on Twitter like that. It's Instagram for me. So follow me on Instagram, White Diamond, 2 underscores. I cannot put my real name, Diamond White, because somebody got it. So yeah, White Diamond. Okay. So one of my tweets was, I really love Joseline's though. I just wish that she'll put more value on can't talk or read. I really love Joseline's though. I just wish that she'll put more value on uplifting women instead of degrading them. Which is facts, because like when you uplift the women, you can tell how it makes them feel. It's a glow about them. And when you treat people right, they're gonna go hard for you. And that's just bottom line. Shit, what I said just speak volumes within itself. So I'm not gonna go too in depth about that. Okay, so this tweet was specifically for the comment that she made towards Sapphire about her losing her child's father or child's godfather or something. She was like, well, you shouldn't be here, or what else did she say that pissed me off? She was like, you need to be worried about something. I don't know if it was the funeral or what, but it pissed me off because like, bitch, it's okay to be sympathetic. Like, and the fact that you just like gotta be this big bad wolf all the time is a fucking annoying. Like, and bitch, God's gonna get you. Like, that's, I don't like it at all. It's not okay to sit and bully people or say these hurtful things to people that goes to bat for you and that would do anything for you. And Sapphire was one of the girls that would have done anything for Joseline. And I could tell from the first season and the second season, like, and that shit's fucked up. Like, somebody that's giving me that much of their loyalty, I would not burn, I would not fuck over. And that's one of the best people to have on your side. Somebody that you know that's gonna always have your fucking best interest and that's gonna go to bat for you each time. So that was stupid to me. Now I'm mad. Okay, so my tweet was, it's okay to be sympathetic. The way Joseline came for Sapphire wasn't cool at all. She was at the reunion because she fucked with you, and that's pretty obvious. But sometimes you have to be careful for what you say to others, and that's just period. Be careful of what you say to other people because that can bite you in your ass. And God don't like ugly at all. It was dead wrong. It was out of line. I was not for it at all. And this tweet is another one that I spoke on earlier during the video, which was, honestly, I wasn't feeling Joseline Cabaret episode, the first episode of the reunion. This show is very degrading towards women. We're all supposed to stick together, but it's like you're not, but it's like you're adding fuel to her fire. She's gonna shit on you. So, meaning that Joseline feels like she this badass bitch, which she is, don't get me wrong, but in a different way, as far as like, she feels like nobody can top her, pretty much. Like, she the best of them all. And it's good to have that confidence in yourself, but when you're on a show with a lot of different women that are trying to gain something from this and learn and enhance their skills, and you're just like being degrading, and it's no reward in that at all. Like, I don't get how people think it's okay to bully people and talk bad about them or try to make them feel a different way. Like, you know, it's just weird to me. Like, every time Joseline's gonna find a way to shit on you, period. And there's times where like the girls on the stage will try to say something and she tell them to shut up, or they're getting kicked off the stage. That's not fair. That's not cool. I understand it's your show, but you have to watch how you talk to people, because me, you got one time. That's it and that's all. my next tweet was pretty much stating that I wouldn't last a day on Joseline's Cabaret because no one's talking to me like I'm worthless. Nobody's talking to me like I ain't shit, and talking to me like a coward. Like I'm not falling for it at all. So my next one was Jocelyn is a bad bitch, but like they said to the other girls, you can get your point across without yelling and doing all that crazy shit. It works both ways. And there should have been an opportunity for the girls to speak their mind about how they felt. I feel like the reunion was cut into different episodes for no reason. I feel like they should have made it last like a little over an hour to 2 hours long just to get it out there. They just want your money for real. That's what it seemed like to me. But I feel like they could have just went ahead and let these girls voice their opinions about how they felt and how they felt like they were being treated like shit by Joseline. Like, I feel like every girl should have been entitled to how they felt, and it should have been voiced, period. So yeah. And then, like I said again, treat people better and watch how hard they go for you, period. That's just it. Another tweet was, I'm praying for Sapphire's strength because being strong can be exhausting, very exhausting. The strongest ones are the ones that's least checked on, and I'm praying for you. May God continue to keep you and your family covered in his blood. Amen. That's just it. I was so disappointed in Joseline, which was another tweet. The way Joseline speak and belittle these women is so damn sad, man. And it really is. Jocelyn didn't even let the host talk, which was one of my tweets and what I'm speaking to you guys now. She didn't even let the host talk. Like, the host was trying to like get their point across and point out certain things that the other girls were saying. But if it's Jocelyn's, if it's either fuck Jocelyn's way or the highway, like, she would not let the host talk at all. The host is there to do their job, baby, and she couldn't do that because you was running your fucking big ass mouth. So that shit was fucking, it was just crazy. First of all, I'm looking at one of my tweets now. I was saying Natural looked pretty as fuck. The wig was cute and the dress. First of all, bitch, I got the same dress that Natural had on for the fucking reunion. I wore on my birthday, my 26th birthday, and I was in Atlanta. Like, the dress is cute as fuck. And for you to say that because she's not wearing like what, Gucci or something like that, because that's all you wear at the Cabaret, and bitch, you might be wearing the same bralettes, the same Gucci bralettes, we don't know. But at the end of the day, like, just because they don't have that much money like you do, it's not okay to talk about somebody's swag and how they got it, like, and what they got on. Her wig was laid, melted, period. Like, nobody's talking about the fucking bald head you got, the fucking little curls and shit. Like, bitch, because it's not that curly. Like, nobody's talking about you. Like, it's not cool to just be trying to shit on bitches for no reason because you mad at them. Like, you ain't like what was said. You don't like the truth, and that's it. Like, that bitch was being honest and saying real ass shit. You didn't like that. So, that's on me to fuck out, too. Okay. Okay. Like I just said, this is another tweet. Pretty much Jocelyn feel like she could talk to anybody however way that she want because she has more money than them. Be careful who you talk down on. God is in control. You can go from having it all to having nothing at all, so choose your words wisely. Big Lex, she was a whole mood at the reunion. Like, her whole attitude towards like everything was just like, okay. And I don't understand where the tension is coming from Ballistic and Big Lex. I was just so confused. He was like, oh, I was getting calls about her, and she didn't do too much of nothing for me to even see. Like, maybe it's some shit that they cut out, but I didn't get like attitude or like problem from her for real. Like, after the incident with Aqua, like, she was just like out the way and quiet the whole rest of the season. So I was confused on that. But um Big Lex gave what it was supposed to, period. Like, she was not worried about nothing more, nothing less than what she had going on. That bitch was ready to go get that money. So she was just like, she was over it. um what else? Oh, so my last tweet was, I wish they would have let Sapphire talk. And I really wish that Sapphire was able to speak her mind about what was going on. You could tell it was a lot of hurt, especially from her grieving from a loss of a loved one that just recently passed, and having to go to this Cabaret reunion because she fucked with this person, and she felt like she would have got more sympathy from this person. And to not get that, like, that's just, it's fucked up, because like, you could tell that she fucked with this girl for real, and for her to just be like, you know, being the way she was, that's not cool. Like, this somebody that went to bat for you, and like, it's just fucked up. So yeah, that Cabaret was like, it was just crazy. Like, it was just crazy. And I feel bad that these girls had to go through that. Like, it, I know they gained some good in it from getting that exposure. Exposure is always something good to have. But to be on TV to the point where it's like, oh, we can't say shit back because we can get in trouble, or we can get kicked off the show or the network or whatever, that's fucked up. Like, it's freedom of speech for a reason, and I feel like they should have had that freedom to speak however the fuck they wanted to, and say what they wanted. But like I said, it's no hard feelings towards Joseline. I really like Joseline a lot. I'm not okay with the way that she was talking to the other girls, and that's just bottom line. But yeah, let me know y'all comments. Tell me how y'all feel about this fucking Cabaret. Also, let me know if I said anything wrong. My brain tends to speak for itself sometimes. Like, my mouth tends to, you know what I'm trying to say. Shit, my fucking mouth moves faster than my brain. So let me know if you guys have any questions, if I forgot something, or if you guys have something to say to me. I do leave a very descriptive description box, so make sure you guys check that out. Like, share, and subscribe. And even if it's not something you like, somebody else might like it, so make sure you guys share it for me. Until next time, I will be back soon. It's your girl. I'm out.